What's going on, guys? Avery here, and I have a tutorial for you guys today. This is going to be how to rank up in 1 day or less than a day in Black Ops 4 Zombies. So if you want to see a different map, this one's going to be done on Blood of the Dead. Now, myself and ToProForuGames got the game a day early, so we messed around and perfected this strat. It's not really just a strategy for high rounds, it's a strategy to get XP fast. So I'll be breaking it down in just a moment, but we're gonna go into literally just seeing what we got when we prestiged. Now, I'm already level 35 prestige 1 as I'm making this video, and if you guys do want to see another map, comment down below and we will show you how to get quick XP on any other map, or whatever your favorite one is. We will be sure to do a tutorial on that as well. But anyway, let's get into the video. All the unlocks for Prestige 1 are pretty simple. You have a call sign, you have a Prestige token, along with some new challenges. Now, these challenges are pretty cool because you do get a rank up a little bit easier, getting another 1,000 or 2,500 XP while doing them. As you can see, Prestige is on the screen, and there's quite a few. Now, there is 5 series of each one, and it basically accumulates up to like 10,000 XP, I believe, in total. And that is a pretty big deal. But something else that you get is the call sign. The call sign is what I've been using. You get one every prestige. Pretty simple stuff. But with the prestige token, I did get the acid grenades, and I carried that over. In the gameplay, I will show you now basically why they're amazing. I'm going to walk you through how to get this quick XP and why this works. Now, for the setup, all you want to do is go to Blood of the Dead and also put the mode on casual. For some reason, there's no difference between XP. All you do is get 200 health, which is 50 more, so it's a 4-hit system on casual, and it's super easy. Now, I will be going in depth on how come you get so much XP doing this, but load this up and then let's get into our class setup. As we get into our perks, you notice that I have a modifier, and this is because I prestiged, and it's a pretty cool thing because each perk has its own unique modifier. But I'll be going over the solo perk layout and also the, I guess, squad or duo layout as well. And this is basically what I used. I had Quick Revive on just because it was the only perk I had at the moment, but I did unlock Bandolier or Bandolier Bandit midway through the game, so I normally rock this. More ammo is always better, and I replaced my Quick Revive with that. Now, this is the solo layout I have, but there is also the multiplayer one where you don't really need to have Electric Burst. Electric Burst is so needed in solo because when you get a dog behind you, as long as you're reloading, that dog will be shocked and it shouldn't be an issue. Right now they're a huge issue, but I know they're getting nerfed soon, so it won't be that big of a deal. But for co-op, just basically always have Dying Wish on, Bandolier Bandit, and that's it. You can use any other perks you want. You're not running around, so you don't need stamina up, which is one of my favorite perks, but these are the ones that you want to use. Now, here we go with the classic Elixir setup. You don't need any special ones. Classic's the way to go. Now, head scan, one of the most OP gobblegums on high rounds if you run out of wonder weapon ammo. So there's no traps involved with the strat. If you use head scan, literally on round 90, I was just tapping people in the head and they were dying. It was very, very powerful. Burned out, another one that you want to use, so if they ever get too close, you pop this, boom, then literally the whole radius around you just gets obliterated. Anywhere but here I never really use, so you can use whatever you want in that slot. And Temporal Gift, 100% a plus, because Temporal Gift literally just gives you that long insta-kill on those high rounds where it could last you almost a whole entire round from like 70 on, which is really, really awesome. Now we're going to move over to our Specialist. We basically used Overkill. We found this one's the best one. Now keep in mind, Specialists don't give you drops, which is very bizarre, and I just feel like the minigun has the grenade launcher when you pack a punch it, or not pack a punch it, when you upgrade it, and it is really OP. Don't use the actual Gatling gun, use the grenade launcher from a distance and just spam it and they will just be obliterated. Now for equipment, this is a huge one. This is the one I carried over, the Wraith Fire. This thing is insane. You get 2 of them, it charges really quick, you throw them on the floor and boom, everyone's gone, and it's just amazing. But now, since you see the whole setup, make sure it's something similar to this. If you don't have them unlocked, just improvise what is the next best thing, and we are going to go into the gameplay and the actual game setup. So I want to keep this short and sweet for you guys, but I want to give you guys the best setup possible, so I'm not going to get a long and drawn out tutorial on the actual gameplay, but the only crucial things that you need to know is you need the Blundergat, and don't ever pick up the Hell's Retriever as long as you have acid grenades or the Wraith of Fire, which I actually showed you earlier. Now, those are the best things you want. You don't need the Hell's Retriever for anything. It's really not that good in this strategy. But as you can see, get the Blundergat out of the box, along with getting the MG. The MG was the best weapon that I could possibly think of with the most ammo. And if you have the Bandit, it gives you so much ammo, and it does come in handy with head scan. So I'm going to show you guys how to get the Magma Gat. It is super important to this strategy, and if you already know how to get it, skip ahead a little bit. If you don't know, we're going to give a quick tutorial on how to get it. For the Magma Gat, it's pretty simple. Just go to the Warden's house, place your Blundergat in the fireplace, get it nice and toasty before you start slaying some zombies. Now, you want to kill a bunch of zombies to collect essences, and once you do, the 3 skulls will glow blue. Now, you can't leave the house because you won't collect skulls, and it's pretty simple from here. So as you can see, there 3 of them are glowing and on fire after I collected enough. Now, you want to go up to that fireplace, and now this is where you want to hold your fire because you cannot shoot the Blundergat, otherwise it will fail. But as you can see, it's going to go blue, bada bing, bada boom. I'm a wizard, Harry. You pick it up, you go run away because that fire will go out, but you have to find these barrels that are just scattered around the map. Now, sadly, we have to watch this because I don't want people getting lost on how to get the Magma Gat, but here we go. So we're running through the prison, we're looking at all the dead bodies, looking at the wonderful decor, another barrel to your left, make sure you don't miss them, and as you can see, we're running all the way back to practically the spawn. So once I'm running out, make sure you make this right because I ran straight the first time, it was actually terrible, but I'm jumping down the steps, and then you have to go through the gauntlet of prisoners, just basically trying to smack you and, you know, grab a little bit of, okay. Anyway, we're running across the bridge, and again, this is the long stretch. Here you go. You grab this, you go across this gauntlet of arms or whatever, and one big thing, do this stand of the round, please, because save yourself from actually getting swarmed by zombies and wanting to shoot and getting trapped and going down because you can't shoot. Now, if you do fail this step, you're basically going to have to restart collecting essences, but as you can see, you make the left instead of going to the right, you get another barrel to refill it. Boom, you look to the right to this little compressing machine, and then our 2 friends, Timmy and Jamie, are coming out, and they're going to compress the Blundergat. It's going to make the Magma Gat. Now, you do have to pack-a-punch it if it's not, and this weapon is so OP to the strat. But anyway, let's get back to the strat. Now, one thing I can't stress enough about is definitely craft a shield. It never breaks for me. I don't know if it's broken, but definitely craft it. You're going to need it, obviously, to get a free max ammo and also to pack a punch. Now, for alternate ammos, they're really not that useful at high rounds, but the best I try to go for is Cryo Freeze. Now, as you can see, I'm pack-a-punching about 12-15 times. Can't get Cryo Freeze, so I settled for Dead Wire. Now, it is not that important to get it, mostly because of the elixir that you put on, and also you're going to be using a lot of other things rather than the actual gun that you have. Now we're going to go straight into the actual setup. So go through the Citadel tunnels and then make your way to the China Alley. This is basically just one of the best spots. Keep this gate closed where Jug was, or original Jug, rest in peace. And then you are good. No one will spawn behind you unless you go past that sewer line below me. But as you can see, you just sit here, either everyone a part of your squad, which makes it easier. There's 2 ways they funnel in from, and Brutus just decides to walk past you. So one huge thing is we have a bunch of dogs. The dogs spawn in, I believe they're getting nerfed, but right now they're the best thing that give you XP. They give you 70 XP per kill, so this is why this method works so great. Along with actually getting kills and headshots and knives, it all gives you high XP. Killing Brutus, I believe, is like 100 XP flat, and every time you advance in a round, the higher you are, it caps at 1,000 XP per round. So as you can see, I'm just going to sit here, and we're going to fast forward to a higher level. Now I'm going to show you basically how to use the minigun, how to use the Wraith Grenades, along with the elixirs for this entire strategy. I have broken it down for you guys, and it is just amazing. But as you can see here, beginning rounds, always dogs. You throw a grenade in the middle. It doesn't catch dogs right away, but the Magma Gat will work wonders against them. This is now how you set up for high rounds. We're on round 25, not high at all, and also on casual, it's pretty easy. But you have a Magma Gat. As you can see, I'm shooting at both entries of the door. So the zombies and dogs are walking in. Now they're attracted to each magma bullet, so it keeps them away from you. This is how you're allowed to camp here the entire time. Now you can get, I think, unlimited Blundergat, so think about it. How many people you have, you're going to have a lot of ammo, especially with Bandolier or Bandolier Bandit. I keep forgetting which order it's in, but you have a ton of ammo. Now, I did this gameplay without having the Bandolier on, so I got to round 94 with limited ammo, and I'm just absolutely slaying. If a dog ever catches you, literally look down with the Wraith Grenade and boom, it will kill them right away. Or you have them behind you and have your shield protect you, and the Electric Cherry will kill them in about 3 or 2 shocks. Now, it's very simple on round 25. Let's just cut it and go straight to round like 80. Now, if round 80 gets out of hand, very simple. Pop Head Scan. I have no more Magma Bullets. I don't have Mule Kick. Head Scan will destroy these zombies. So I'm on round 76 at the moment, and I am just headshotting these guys like it's nothing. In the beginning of the round, you will end up getting drops. You get 4 drops per round unless you get Brutuses that will give you a little bit more. But as you can see, I'm just throwing the Wraith Grenades to the ground, protecting myself from the dogs, maneuvering through here. Now I get trapped, so I throw another Wraith Grenade, have the shield towards the zombies, throw these so they start getting attracted away from me, and Electric Cherry kicks in. There is so many things that will save you in situations like these where they just can't hit you. And as you can see, I get out like it's nothing. Go back to the normal strategy. Now, that's why I'm saying it's a lot tougher on solos because you don't have double the firepower. You don't have this huge artillery that you would in duos or squads. And as you can see, back to normal. I do want to go grab that beautiful insta-kill over there. So I put my Shrimp Tempura gift on, and bada bing, bada boom, we got insta-kill. So a whole round, I have a long period of time to use this temporal gift, and I switch to my actual AR if I want to just literally annihilate and speed up the round. One thing you want to do is not get nukes. If you get nukes, it will slow down your game drastically. So you don't want to do that. You're trying to get XP, not high round. So you want to get as much kills as you can. Now in this gameplay, you can see where I strategically place the magma bullets in front of each doorway on the floor. Try to refrain from actually shooting the zombies in the face. It doesn't help that much. And one thing as well, round 80 or past round 75 solo is really not ideal and efficient for XP because it does take longer to get kills and it does take a little bit longer to basically strategize each round. But I normally reset around round 75, but this was a solo game, so I just wanted to see how far I could go. And again, even in duos, you want to reset around round 78 and just jump back into the game because you want quick, easy kills. You don't want to have them standing here just set on fire, not dying. So again, as you see, I'm strategically placing the magma bullets onto the floor, not on the zombies. Now, when the Brutus comes in, all you want to do is shoot one right in front of his feet. He'll take 3 steps and instantly die. And here we have a quick and easy tip. Now I'm on round 91. I ran out of ammo. You can do this at any point you want. Basically, have your key charged up. If you're on a high round, try to get it on the kills. Hit one of these volts and boom, you have a free max ammo in one of the prison cells. There are 2 locations for this. I found a double points in the other one, but in this one, I got the max ammo and it is super helpful. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. It's a super easy way to get XP. You get super fast kills. It's very, very efficient. I've been ranking up super fast like this, and I am unlocking some really, really cool things. So if you guys did enjoy the video, hit a like. And also, if you want to see a different map, let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, I'm Avery, and I'm out.